What's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with a movie review. Now, the movie we're going to be talking about today is Class Act. Now, before we get started, spoiler alert for anyone who's not seen the movie yet, don't want to spoil it for you. And before we get started, also, let me show you some of the things that I got. So, my PlayStation controller was experiencing drift, and I was like, because it was annoying. So, I decided to get myself another controller in here. So, I get this really cool light blue controller. Nothing's different except, you have the adaptive triggers, but it's just a color looks really cool. And then the next thing is I went to not Dave and Buster's, but I mean Second and Charles, and I got these two OG games, like these old games. So I've got these two games, which are Batman, the video game. I was about to say the animated series, and then Batman 2 DC Heroes, superheroes. And I really like this one because this one was like it had like a really cool open world to it. And then this one also has like voice acting in it. And then this one I played on the DS. So I haven't played it on the Wii. So yeah, I wanted to get these for my collection. But let's talk about Class Act. Now, Class Act is a movie about two characters, Duncan Penderhuges and Blade Brown. Both played by the actors Christopher Martin and Christopher Reed. Now, in watching the movie, it kind of gave me a Prince and the Pauper vibe. And if y'all don't know about the Prince and the Pauper, it's a story about two boys born on the same day. But they're born in different environments. One boy is born in a rich environment, like he's a prince, and the other one is born in a poor environment. And they end up meeting each other and then kind of switching around. So this movie kind of gave me vibes from it. Now, of course, the two characters, Blade, Brown, and Penderhuges, they don't look the same. It's just the thing is their records get mixed up and they find out and they basically come with an agreement to be like, okay, I'll be you for this reason and you'll be me for this reason. And that's how the movie kind of continues to go on. Now, some of the funny things in the movie were, one of the characters, Popsicle, played by Doug E. Doug. And if you don't know Doug E. Doug, he was in Cool Runnings. He was Sanka, I believe. Yeah. And this man, first of all, his name is Popsicle, but every single time he's on the screen, he has a lollipop, or he's got like a lollipop in his hand. So it's like you would think his name would be Lollipop, but I don't know. But he's funny, and he's like one scene he's mocking like this one dude. He's like, I thought you were gonna play with my frog. Or like another scene where he's on the phone, apparently calling his uncle. He's like, "Hey, Uncle Diapolis, do you have your hearing aid? You don't know your hearing aid? Go get a cup, Uncle Diapolis. I'm in the hospital. I'm going to walk my dog. Bye." Just hilarious. Now, another thing was when he finds out that Duncan is not like as he finds out that Duncan's a smart dude. And he's like, "Oh my god, I'm friends with a smart dude. I'm gonna throw up oil, all oil and cream of wheat." Oh, yeah, it just he's funny. And then another funny thing is Wedge. Wedge, Wedge is like one of those characters that just gets beat up all the time. And in this movie, this man got beat up in this movie like a lot. And some of it was hilarious because he's like, "Oh man, I'm gonna beat you down so much," and then just gets like beat down, which is hilarious. But in coming to this movie, like this movie is, I'm just gonna tell you, this movie is PG-13. The reason I'm telling you on this is because the movie is PG-13, but it's it's like it comes from an era of PG-13 movies that back in the day when it was like when they said PG-13, it really wasn't PG-13 because with PG-13 movies, like now they can put in some stuff in the movie, like you may have a cuss word here, this and here, but it's like PG movies back then. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, coming to America was either R-rated or PG-13. But they had a lot more range, like they did a lot more stuff. That's what I'm saying. So other than that, the movie was really nice. It was a really good movie, and I really actually want to see House Party. Now, House Party is not connected to Class Act. The only thing is it's just the actors Christopher Reed and Christopher Martin are in that movie. And they play like the characters Kid and Play. So I really want to see that movie and see how it is. But if y'all seen the movie, check it out. And if y'all seen it, tell me about it. But if y'all haven't seen it, check it out and tell me what you thought. Remember, like the video, share it with your family. If you're subscribed, click that bell icon to be notified for more videos. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed day, I'll see y'all later. Bye.